Hello, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with my weekly plant care or plant chores. It depends because this feels more like chores than care. But yeah, so if this is your first time joining me for a video, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you for always coming back and watching these videos and commenting. Also, just want to encourage you guys to check me out on Instagram. I'm posting over there as well at Jenny Jen the Plant Friend. So yeah, so let's get into this video. I have a few things I need to get done today. Actually, like maybe some up potting, and I am going to propagate my sorteroid. I think that's the one that is. And yeah, so let's just get started. I need to add a trellis to some things. So yeah, okay. So let's start with something easy. This I am actually potting up for my mom. It's just my friendship plant money baby propagation, and so I don't know that she has this one, but I have quite a few. so I decided that I would pot this one up for her. She'll be here for Christmas. She lives here in Georgia as well, but she'll be at my house for Christmas, and so it'll be nice to be able to give her this. I'm gonna see if I have other plants that I can add to this, but yeah, so I propagated it and I let it root up, and it's been doing really well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and don't want to make a mess. I'm keeping the soil off to the side because first of all, she doesn't really do leca or pon, and the other thing is that I make such a mess when I'm using soil, but I need to put it in something that she would be comfortable with. So let's just see here. And so I have my little pot that I don't mind her keeping. And but yeah, so as the season continues to go forward, it'll be the end of the year before you know it. I am spending Christmas with my family. Here at the house, we'll be together. That'll be nice. But yeah, I can't believe we're already almost at the end of the year. I have all my Christmas shopping done, so I'm done with that, thank God. Yeah, so there we go. That's nice. That's going to be a nice little something for her. So that one's done. And the next one, let's find, I don't think I have anything else that easy. Now, I do have this guy. This is my Syngonium propagation. And so I have two. I have several propagations going. But this one, I'm going to go through and see if I can find any, see if I can pull out any that, well, there's a lot of roots down in there. So I'm planning to put this guy in leca. I have my brand new self-watering pot here that I'm going to be using. Let me get the outer pot out of this plastic. Okay, so alright, so we put it, so this is the outer pot here, and we put it about a third up. And so let's just take some of these out and see where we are. It's not going to be as easy. Wow, maybe I should get a larger pot for this guy. Yeah, I think I need a larger pot. Okay, so I said a larger pot, but what I really meant was a deeper pot, because I think these are the same size, but just one's deeper than the other, which will be very helpful. Okay. So I put too much in that time. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. I like the way she looks in her new self-watering pot. Lovely. We'll give her some water in a minute. All right. Okay. I think I like that. All right. So that was easier than I thought. So let's go to the next one. This is my Hoya Comengiana. Now this guy, I need to just basically add a trellis. Something's going on and this trellis is not working out. So I just want to put like a round trellis. She's fairly long. I kind of want to propagate this guy, but I think either way she would grow this way. I don't know if you guys can really see. See, she's very leggy and long, but she has not flowers, I'm sorry. She has leaves on all up and down this. So it's not like when you have a pothos where you'll have an empty space. No, she has leaves all up and down the spine. So, or the stem, sorry, not the spine, but the stem. But I put her on this small trellis and she just took off and she's growing through it. And so I'm having to thread it back through. And then we're just gonna dump out some of the pond, make some room. And maybe in the spring, I'll look to propagate this guy and add back to the plant or something. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, she needed something. And she's been living in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet where she had to come out because of all of this. So I did take her out today, and I think I'm going to leave her out. Okay, and so now this piece is also needing to be, let me see, it's on that side. So yeah, either way. And what happened was it sort of split and gave me a new runner with all of these smaller leaves, but it split through the star of the trellis. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that the leaves are pretty strong on this guy, because having to thread this through like that would not work for some plants. Well, as soon as I said that, I lost the leaf. Well, losing one compared to what all I've had to do is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, she's through. So what we're gonna do is just, I have these little clips holding this trellis in. And we're going to lift that straight out like that. And I'll clean that up because I will use that again. And so I have these bamboo trellis that's like a, let me see, I was going to take some of that out. Was it? Well, I'm going to count the leaves because I just found another one. I don't know when I knocked that one off. Oh, whoa. Well, she's got roots. Woo. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or if I need to up pot this guy. I think I'm going to up pot her. Yeah. And then what I'll do is split. I think I'll put it in like this. Okay, and then, all right, that wasn't bad. I just did a transfer, but I need to get that wick. Lost a few roots. Not bad still. Okay, and so I think maybe like that, because there's two different, there we go. Oh, well, I lost some roots down there too. Okay, Okay, and so what I'm planning to do is where the clips. So we'll clip it back to the bottom of this trellis like that. Oh, I just lost another leaf. I really spoke too soon with this guy. I talked about not losing any leaves, and then I lost 2 since I said that. 3 since I said that. Okay, so what I think I want to do is just kind of wrap her around. Okay, and then on this side, I want to do the same thing. Okay, and I think, oh, stop falling off after I talked about how hardy you are. Okay, well, this is what we ended up with this guy. I tried to wrap it not a lot, so it's only like turned in a couple places, because when it's time to up pot it, I don't want to have to try and get it off, but that's a lot better, and it gives her a little growing room. And so we'll water her along with this guy in a few minutes, but we're just gonna keep going here. And then this is actually the last thing that I need to do. This is my Sorterer. Isn't this the Sorterer? I think it is. I don't know where her little tag went, but anyway. So I air layered this guy because she's getting pretty tall and her leaves are starting to size up. Let's bring her down where you can see. She started with smaller leaves like this guy, and now she's giving me this guy. So what I wanted to do while she's still manageable, a manageable size, I should say, I wanted to go ahead and air layer this guy. So what I'm going to do, and I did that about 3 weeks ago. I added moss to this top cutting. Let's bring it down so you can see. Here is where I added the moss here, and right, so you can see a little closer there. And the roots came in really fast. So what I'm going to do is take the air layer off, and I'm going to actually go ahead and cut this guy, I think. And I'll air layer it again, probably. Okay, so I just took that cutting off, and I didn't see that leaf about to unfurl. I might have needed to wait. Oh wow, oh wow. Hopefully it'll still make it. And so now I can actually take this top moss pole off and use it for the other plant. So let's set this guy off to the side, and let's see, what pot are we going to use for this one. I'll have to get a pot because the one I was going to use I used for something else. So let's see. The roots came in real quick. They were pressing through the plastic there, they were trying to push out. So I knew that this guy was ready. So now what I could do is put this in water and let it finish rooting, or I could put it directly in pond. I typically put them in water and then put them, so I'm going to do it a little different this time. I am going to go directly to the pond with this guy. But yeah, look at those roots. My only concern is that I didn't let this leaf finish unfurling. And I hope that won't affect anything. It's got roots coming up here as well. Okay, well let's I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna just place it in water, and then that's what we're gonna do with this one. So I'm just gonna put it in this cup for now. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to do today is, so the last thing is this little guy. Look at those roots. So what I'm gonna do is just take it out of, and I'm not going much larger. Alright, so we have that out. The roots did really well, and I'm just going to go directly from that pot to, I'm going to leave it in, actually I wanted to put it in pond. I'm going to use some of this Leca for the bottom. Alright, and there she is in her new pot. I was gonna put a bamboo stick in there, I forgot. Maybe I'll be able to get it in there without having to take all of that out. Okay guys, well that concludes this plant care video for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye-bye.